from the streets of New York, the depths of space, or a tiny rural home in Iowa.
Iowa, ugh. Has there ever been a superhero from, like... What does North Carolina have its superheroes? Hold on.
Damn, Lil Uzi turned to the man. Pull up no ranges of land. Pull up on me, you get fame.
Green Arrow versus Hawkeye, DC versus Marvel. Death battle. Fellas, I'm not gonna lie, gang. Fuck Hawkeye, bruh! I hate Hawkeye. Hoodydude, why do you hate Hawkeye? It has nothing to do with MCU. Jeremy Renner, hey, phenomenal. I like Hawkeye in MCU. That Ronin arc, I think it should have been longer, but regardless, he's cool. But in Marvel Rivals, bruh, a good Hawkeye main, bro, the worst thing I've ever had to deal with. Like, I've never been so disrespected in my life playing fucking, like, Star-Lord. I was playing Star-Lord, right, playing ranked. And, bro, I was fucking up this Hawkeye, and this motherfucker, like, flicks, because the Hawkeye was turning around, right? I was aiming, shooting the fucker in his head, blah, blah, blah. And as I was about to do the dodge, this motherfucker flicks, boop, knocks me the fuck out, one-shots me, headshots me, and kept on shooting what he was doing, and then he got healed by Loki. Like, bro, fuck Hawkeye, bruh. Fuck him. Green Arrow, I fuck with Oliver Queen, bruh. Why do you like Oliver Queen, you might ask? It's because he doesn't like the rich. That ass. Hey, Cuddy, we have that in common, bruh. Wow, what did you sound? I am. I'm jealous. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Hey, 10 toes, bitch. I fuck with Oliver Queen, bro. Robin Hood, that's my guy. That's my guy. I like what he represents. I like what he stands for. It's Oliver Queen, bro. Plus, Stephen Amell Arrow, I grew up watching that shit. I stopped watching it after, like, I stopped watching it after, like, Oliver joined, like, the League of Assassins. They became, like, edgy. Or not edgy, he was always edgy. But you know what I mean? Like, he lost his way. That's when I stopped watching and started picking up The Flash and started watching other shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But, bro, Arrow's gonna have a special place in my heart. I love Green Arrow. But Cuddy, we know who we rooting for, bro. Lock the fuck in.
What happens when you give ex-AAA game developers Lenovo Y-Series computers?
They fuck it up somehow and make it $100 to buy, and then the game's ass, and they probably use AI now, so. Well, I'm turning my brightness up.
Since its creation in the Stone Age, the bow and arrow forever revolutionized hunting and
damn, Cuddy, that fucking average Hawkeye, man. That buddy better get fucked.
Warfare.
But these two archers have honed their bow skills to a degree of pure artistry.
Fuck Hawkeye.
Green Arrow, the Emerald Archer of Star City.
And Hawkeye, purple-clad trick shooter of the Avengers.
Cuddy, fuck Hawkeye. No one gives a fuck.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, this looks clean as fuck.
Allow me to
what the fuck is that? Oh my god. Cuddy, me and him thinking the same thing, bruh. Damn, you bubba, fuck your ass up. Hey, Jordan. Kobe.
Tell you the tale of an archer garbed in green who brought justice to the rich and championed the poor. I speak, of course, of the legendary outlaw named Oliver Queen.
Oh my god, this DC short A. Cuddy, Black Canary in the short A, bruh. I'm just saying.
What?
Childhood crush.
I meant Robin Hood. Come on.
Oliver was the son of Robert.
Oh my god! Bro, that's a goddamn five-head. I see. Okay, well at least she knows that motherfucker ain't cheating. Good lord, motherfucker. Could he grew up to be a fucking arrow target, bro? Look at this shit. Hold on, this is like 1 mouse, 2. Like 3. God damn, bro. What about your shit? 1, 2, 3. Like about 3.5 mouses. Golly, gang.
And Moira Queen, billionaire owner.
It's like the type of photo your friends would post on like your birthday on like their story and shit. Like happy birthday. I don't know today. There's always a different name for birthday. Cuddy, it's Happy G Day, Happy Slime Day. Cuddy, get the fuck out. If you live a silver, you had a silver spoon growing up. Shut the fuck about Happy G Day, Cuddy. Shut up. Real name Oliver Jonas Queen, 5'11", 195 pounds. Once got to meet the actual Robin Hood. Passed from 9. Jesus, makes chili so spicy that it breaks.
Owners of the weapons and technology development company Queen Industries in Star City. Oliver was on track to inherit the family business and fortune, but it all ended up coming much sooner than anybody expected.
Well, you win some, you lose some.
While on safari, which rich people apparently just do all the time, Oliver's parents were murdered by lions.
Jesus Christ. So, like, no one had the awareness to look around for any fucking predators like lions and shit? The mom got a headshot, though, but... Run to get to the Jeep! Mom!
No, I'm not kidding, but hey, Mom
Fucking get out of here, Al.
got off a wicked headshot before she went out.
Dang.
The family fortune and business were now in Oliver's hands. However, desperate to forget the horrible trauma of his parents' death by lions, he turned to a lifestyle of booze and debauchery.
I mean, I can understand why.
The best way to cope.
Yeah.
Well, until one day he partied so hard that he fell off his private yacht.
You know, as one does. You think that's ever happened to some billionaire we don't know about?
Hate it when that happens.
Yeah.
Eventually, he washed up onto the shore of a lone island, Tom Hanks style.
Desperate
Damn, he is fucked. Wait, what the fuck? This is the island size? Average Minecraft survival let's play thing, dude. This motherfucker should be dead.
to survive, Oliver knew he must resort to the archery training taught to him by his late father. He assembled a makeshift bow and, over time, gained an uncanny accuracy with the weapon. With each successful kill, Oliver's self-reliance grew, transforming the once irresponsible playboy into a capable survivor.
And just in time. Turns out this island was home to a massive drug smuggling operation.
Naturally.
How he didn't find them earlier is beyond me, but whatever.
Like, for example, Oliver had to find a place to, you know, piss and poo, right? So, did none of, like, the fucking guys that are, like, working this drug thing, did none of them ever counter that shit, or did they chalk it up to some animal thing? Like, I don't know, it seems kind of big to be an animal. I don't know, bruh. I'm just saying. Like, I don't know. Like, what did they think it was?
With nothing but his hunter's instincts and some newly improvised trick arrows, Oliver brought down the dealers, radioed in a rescue, and returned to Star City a new man. With a newfound taste for justice, Oliver vowed he would no longer waste his talents and use them to protect the innocent. To do this, he would have to become someone else. Something else. He became
The background music!
Green Arrow.
I don't give a fuck if Stephen Amell wasn't fucking comic book accurate. He was goated to shit. Bitch! And just like that, he's dead.
True to his namesake, the Green Arrow favors a bow over anything else. And while that may sound like it puts him at a disadvantage, he's developed trick arrows for every situation. And I do mean every situation.
He carries tear gas arrows, grappling hook arrows, flashbang arrows, even arrows filled with acid.
Is that the one for the Grateful Dead concert?
Jesus.
No, corrosive acid. It burns through things.
Acid arrows, explosive arrows, boomerang arrows, kryptonite arrows, boxing glove arrows, diamond tip arrows, tornado arrows. What the fuck? Buzzsaw arrows, chimney sweep arrows.
He also has boomerang arrows, along with diamond-tipped arrows to pierce just about anything, explosive arrows ranging from small blasts to an atomic warhead.
What if he drops it? Like, imagine he's, like, doing all these flips and shit on his quiver, right? And a fucking atomic warhead arrow just falls, hits the ground a little certain way, and boom, he's dead. Has that happened before?
And the boxing glove arrow.
Oh, dear Lord, we beat again. I got people shit on a boxing glove arrow, but it's honestly not that bad. It's the best way for, like, a non-lethal, like you know, or a non-hurtful thing. Like, for example, okay, I'll give you a scenario.
Silly as it may
I'll give you a scenario, right? I'll give you a scenario. Imagine you have a hostage that won't shut the fuck up. You don't want to punch the fucker because you don't want to leave bruises. Well, I mean, if it's going to leave a bruise. So you use the CTE creator arrow. The boxing glove arrow, and knock the fucker out. Or you need someone to question, but you want the police to question them, and you want them to knock him out. Boom, boxing glove arrow. People shit on a boxing glove arrow, but that's very practical.
appear, Oliver only kills when it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah.
So delivering a long-range punch to the face makes some sense. At least more so than many of the other trick arrows in his quiver, like the donut arrow, a weapon designed to feed children.
So, like, I mean, low-key, I could see the use for that. Put it on your cap. No, I can't. I'm not gonna lie. So the arrow's gonna fly above, like, a group of, like, hungry fucking monsters than children, right? And then as it was moving, since the donut, it's called inertia, actually. Like, you know, what stays in motion, or what's in motion stays in motion until something, that type of shit. The donuts are gonna fall. Actually, Like, I feel like the drones go fly off or fly out as soon as like you let go of the arrow. Nah, whatever. The kids can starve.
It's dangerous and delicious.
Green Arrow likes to come to a fight prepared, and his expertise extends
How does this quiver now? How does it? Whatever.
beyond just the
It's so cool the way it does do that.
use of a bow. He has extensive training in assassination and martial arts under some of the best teachers around, including Natas, the man who turned Deathstroke into one of the deadliest mercenaries in the world.
What was Deathstroke before he became Deathstroke? Was he like, imagine he was just like some 4chan user. He was a Rec Room player.
Green Arrow became such a skilled fighter that he was voted into the Justice League, saving the world alongside the likes of Batman, Wonder Woman, Superman, and Black Canary, a smoking hot blonde who he took a liking to.
I mean, I'd fold. I'm gonna be. She beat my ass.
Don't mind saving a few more things with her.
Are we dead yet? No. Are we dead yet?
Being a part of the Justice League has pit Green Arrow against foes powerful enough to be called gods, and somehow he not only survives, but he actually helps.
Good, because it's Green Arrow!
He's fast enough to fire 29 arrows in 1 minute.
Oh, he capping. What the f— I go, see the hands? See these hands? Are they anywhere near the side of the table? I think not. Yeah, but my mom has said to watch out for any guy who could knock 26 arrows a minute. 29. Like, Jesus Christ. Held his drawn bow for half an hour, shot the safety of a gun. What the fuck? Can pin a person's hand with an arrow from the bottom of a dam. Has a whipper to resist a Black Lantern ring, can send arrows down gun barrel, or can send, okay, shoot other arrows at the sky, wrestled an— what the fuck?
Accuracy is so on point, he is able to shoot water dripping from a faucet at 30 feet away and split a grape balanced on a man's head.
Jesus Christ. Hey, bro, trust me, I swear to God. The prank.
He'll do whatever it takes to get the job done, like shooting a girl's hand to keep her from falling, or yeah, torture. There's no way around it. He tortures people.
Well, oh my God. Average sorority girl.
But it's for the greater good, right?
Of course, but even with all his trick arrows, his quiver does have limited space, and he prefers to keep his armor minimal, focusing instead on offense over defense.
But hey, he's not all arrows and killing.
Bitch.
Eventually.
Like, bro, that's the boomerang. The boxing glove arrow. You tell me that shit not practical?
But hey, he's not all arrows and killing.
Boom. You think Steve Nash can do that?
Eventually, he and Black Canary got together and
Oh my God.
started up a flower shop called Sherwood Florist. As an expert on puns. 10 out
I don't get it.
of 10, Ollie.
1 arrow each.
I accept your challenge on 3.
I ain't gonna lie, I would shoot the fucker right then and there. What do you do? You don't play for— No. I don't give a fuck. Like, I never got that shit. Like, I'm not playing fair, gang. 1 arrow each? Should. 1, 2, pew, pff, dead. That's what I'm doing.
1,
Boom.
3.
A hero can come from anywhere.
Oh, shit, hold on, sorry.
From the streets of New York, the depths of space, or a tiny rural home in Iowa.
Fucking Iowa, ugh. Has there ever been a superhero from, like— what does North Carolina have its superheroes? Hold on.
But growing up in the middle of nowhere wasn't easy for 13-year-old Clint Barton. Turns out his dad had some bad habits.
You know what? Naturally, you live in Iowa. The Iowa weather probably got some dear old pops. Corrupted him.
Like being an alcoholic or beating the shit out of his sons, Clint and Barney.
Jesus, fuck. You know it's Hawkeye, so who cares? No.
After years of abuse, Clint longed to fight back and defend his family from his violent father.
Obviously, a bit too much to ask of a 13-year-old child. Luckily enough,
Clinton Francis Barton, 6'3", Jesus. 230, 6'3". Could have made the fucking league. Has fought under 4 superhero names. Past Romance is 6. Favorite movie?
his dad's car did the job for him, along with a big tree. Remember, kids, drinking and driving is not okay. I mean, do you want this to be you?
Yeah, but you never get better unless you try. No. Don't drink and drive.
That's what I thought.
Unless you're Elon. Didn't do that a lot.
Orphaned by DWI, Clint and Barney had a second chance at a family and were adopted by a new dad. who was just as bad as the first.
What the fuck? This Walking Dead looking motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie. If you're a foster like caretaker and you see this fucker come in, can I get a kid? Yeah, I feel like can they say no? Like no, bruh. Like what the fuck? Look at him.
Maybe.
Like I know you can't judge off appearances, but like that's when it comes to like skin color, hair. Not this shit. This motherfucker looks like a deviant.
Even more, Dad number 2 tried to run him down with his car.
Jesus fuck.
Until they were rescued by circus performers Jacques and Buck.
Damn, Buck. Damn, Buck. You look your age.
Who took them under their wing and into the Carson Carnival of Traveling Wonders.
What a fucking name.
These guys saw potential in Clint's natural bow and arrow talent and began his archery training. Clint's skill rose rapidly, and he soon took the stage as Hawkeye, the trick shooter.
In only 1 year, Hawkeye became a master of his craft.
1 year?
But a rift formed between teacher and student when he discovered Jacques was stealing money from the circus and training his brother Barney to be a thief.
Turns out the 2 heroes who rescued
God damn, bro. Could have just did arms, cause he forgot about fucking chest. I mean, no, he forgot about abs, any core workouts. This motherfucker built, but like, yeah, it still fits. It's like what? They watching your uncle talk about his glory days in high school about being the football like fucking like wide receiver. I bet the old uniform still fits like a glove. That shit don't fit like a glove, bro. That shit. I don't know what it feel like. That shit don't fit at all, bro.
them were actually
Too big to be fucking that little ass dog.
supervillains.
I don't know if you can call this motherfucker super. I think you just call him a bad guy, a crook. I would have called him a super villain. No super, no villain. You're just a crook.
These kids' luck. Did they like open an umbrella inside which scared a black cat to dart under a ladder which fell and broke a mirror reflecting the sun's rays to burn down a field of 4-leaf clovers?
Has that happened to anyone before? I mean, if it has, you're probably dead.
No, that happened to Nick.
What? Oh.
Anyway, Clint hated the idea of working for a couple of D-bags and ran away. Lucky for him, all it took to find a new calling in life was to see Iron Man soaring overhead.
Wow, Dick Rider, you needed another grown man to motivate you? Pop it out, buddy. Green Arrow would never.
Another alcoholic father figure, but in the fun way.
Inspired to use his talents to fight criminals just like the Iron Avenger, Clint took up his old stage name, donned his circus costume once more, and crafted a wide assortment of multi-use trick arrows.
Tick, tick, boom.
I'll let Earth's mightiest hero, Hawkeye, live because he's actually goated. I love that show. Fuck y'all.
Hawkeye's putty arrows cover foes in glue. His acid arrows can melt through steel. He can scale buildings with suction-tipped arrows. His adamantium arrows are tipped in nearly indestructible metal. Hell, one of his arrows is a 30-megaton bomb.
He also carries PIM particle trick arrows. PIM particles shrink or enlarge objects via shifting matter between dimensions. They take their name from Ant-Man.
Hawkeye uses this dimensional wizardry to shoot an arrow which is literally full of other arrows.
Oh yeah, these motherfuckers are dead, dude. He's about to get an arrow up the ass. He got an arrow up. Oh, yeah, they're dead, dude. They're fucking dead.
With his quiver loaded full of impossibility, Hawkeye took to the city to begin his crusade against injustice. But on his first outing, while trying to return some stolen jewels, the police mistook him for a thief. And it really didn't help that he fled the scene with then infamous criminal Black Widow.
Yeah, you know what? People are preying on your downfall, Clint. It's me. There's not an... Cuddy. We gotta do better, bro. He's not getting enough hate. We gotta hate prayer Hawkeye right now.
Well, he knew better, but if there's one thing Hawkeye does when he's conflicted, it's not ask questions and follow where the old shaft takes you. And no, I'm not talking about a trick arrow.
Thank you.
So he helped Black Widow until one of their shenanigans resulted in her apparent death. Believing he was free from the grip of the succubus, he remembered that crime is bad and went to join the Avengers.
Not just the Avengers.
God damn, Hank, you couldn't like shrink down to normal size, bro. You ain't insecure ass.
Over the years, Hawkeye's lent his bow to other super teams such as the Thunderbolts and the...
What the fuck are these people? Who are these unknowns?
Avengers, Defenders, Thunderbolts. I make any team better.
I know about the defenders.
In the midst of highly advanced armor, rage-fueled monsters, and gods from other dimensions, you'd think a simple archer would be of little use.
And he's not, fuck him.
But Hawkeye's feats prove he is anything but simple.
Hawkeye can shoot 4 incoming arrows out of the sky at once, shatter the bow of a distant archer with a
Green Arrow can do it as well. Fuck you. You're not special, buddy.
single shot, and string his whole bow and fire an arrow in less than a second.
Oh. No one cares. Fuck off. Can fire his 9 arrows at once to hit all targets, caught an arrow in his bare hands while blind. So you're just playing with people's lives and shit. Like, imagine being a fucking, like, guy in peril, right? Ah, I'm a guy in peril, ah. And then Hawkeye's bitch ass, hey, want to see me catch an arrow with my bare hands while blind? Once at a marathon 42-hour straight target practice session with no breaks. What the fuck? Free balling it. Could he move like Kobe? What the fuck? Infiltrated Dark Avengers HQ and took on Bullseye, Dakin, and Venom. Shrunk a bone for okay.
Plus, his aim is so good, he'll hit bullseyes when he's strapped to what I like to call Satan's carousel.
No, that's just my Nissan. But what? Okay, but he's just doing too much, bro. It's like, you know, one of them MB, like them basketball trainers on IG that be like doing the most ridiculous shit. Like they be beating up the kid and like throwing a fucking ball at them. You gotta make to finish with a contact. This is what this shit reminds me of. Okay, this man Hawkeye doing too much. It reminds me also. It reminds me of those fucking IG or like the fucking day in the life videos, day in my like early morning get ready with me type of videos, bro. And it shows the motherfucker getting up, put the fucking cold water with the ice, getting up. He's journaling. He's on a treadmill. Y'all seen that shit, bro? Hawkeye doing too much, gang. Shut up, bro. Hey, you already got Mockingbird, bro. Black Widow not looking at you no more, gang.
He is more than just an archer. After grueling training under Captain America,
Jesus Christ,
Clint temporarily set aside the Hawkeye suit to become the Samurai Ronin.
Okay, now Ronin hate is different from Hawkeye hate. I fucking love Ronin. Now fuck you. Shut up, my video.
The result even impressed Iron Fist, one of the greatest martial artists in the world.
And for a supposedly normal human, he's surprisingly tough. He's shaken off falls from several stories, fought in battles with cracked ribs, and managed to—
he's nothing special. Anyone can fight in a battle with cracked ribs. This man Hawkeye not going through no punishment. He hiding in the tops like a pussy. He's not getting dirty.
Die from this.
Oh. Well, that's his dumbass fault for being in that situation. Why aren't you in a high top sky sniping people, dumbass?
Luckily for Hawkeye, a kid with a Ghostbusters 2 shirt found him and alerted the paramedics.
See, it's bad. Very bad.
And he made a complete
Mexican representation. Or Latino.
recovery within 6 weeks.
Who you gonna call? The hospital, kid! Quick! Holy shit! That was like 100 bullets!
So none of the fuckers hit his head? How are y'all that ass?
It's bleeding everywhere!
A reminder
Average Avenger.
that even a seasoned Avenger isn't always bulletproof. But after this, Hawkeye's buddy Tony Stark upgraded his outfit to include some chainmail. So that's handy.
But it can't cover everything. Plus, Hawkeye can only carry so many trick arrows at once, and has to make every shot count.
Loser, you're broke.
Also, he's
I am too.
kind of hard of hearing, but you would be too if a psychopath hid behind a door and jammed 2 arrows in your ears.
I would just walk it off. You didn't. Okay, I'm not gonna hold you. If you didn't hear this big back right here, right? You kind of deserve to lose your hearing. No lie.
Psychopath hid behind a door and jammed 2 arrows in your ears.
How did he not die?
Tony also made him some kick-ass hearing aids.
Is that hearing? God.
Though if they get damaged, he'd lose about 80% of his hearing.
Still, as an Avenger, Defender, and so much more, Hawkeye has accomplished a lot.
Like, he's attacking the Hulk for no reason, gang. If you saw the episode, this man Hulk was chilling in a fucking diner and fight like the Absorbing Man. And this man, fuck Hawkeye!
For a circus performer from Iowa.
Okay, look, the city is flying. We're fighting an army of robots. And I have a bow and arrow. None of this makes sense.
Yeah, retire.
But I'm going back out there because it's my job. If you step out that door, you are an Avenger.
You think, like, how do I word this? What if he just died? You think someone ever actually gave that speech, like any form of fiction, and he just died immediately? Like, If you step out those doors right there and right now, you are an Avenger. He up! Fucking gets sniped. Has that? I love. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Shit like that always fucking makes me laugh, bro. If you step out those doors right now, right here and now, you are an Avenger. Forget the fear. Forget the anger. Forget the hate. Do your job. Ah! Fucking gets like obliterated. Has that happened before? A dead ass, bro.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
But first, I need to conquer all of your lands.
Oh, what did I do? Oh, what the fuck? This is pretty as hell. Look like a fucking Pinterest photo. What the fuck? Hey, well done. Damn, fat ass. I know that's Hawkeye's fat ass, Cuddy. He climbing up that bitch with big back. Oh. I mean, good job, goat. I know what's holding you down the most. What are you sneaky for? What if I advised you? This man, Green Arrow, just got back from a sneaky link with Black Canary and Hawkeye trying to cock block, bro. That's the headcanon. You can't tell me no different. I don't give no hoots. I don't give no fucks. I don't care. I really don't care. Like this cock blocking bitch, bro. Come on, Green Arrow. It's like an aura farmer on top of the ledge. Gotta jump. Come on, Green Arrow. Oh, that's okay. Good weave. You suck. Oh, this is so cool, dude.
Yes, I can dodge and shoot at the same time.
Oliver, lock in.
Not today, sweetheart.
What are you calling sweetheart? There we go.
You're gonna try to out-archer me? This is how it's done. Something about this
Oh, that's fucking cheating.
is very not right.
That's like saying, oh, you're gonna outshoot me? You're gonna out-gunsling me and then pulling out a fucking nuke. Oh, well, he actually did kind of put all the nuke. But you know what? It's Green Arrow, so I'll let it slide. I don't give a fuck. Imagine those arrows hit like some random kid like in some alleyway hooping or playing basketball. Oh, my ACL! Bitch! Oh my god, could he nutted on him?
Lucky shot, punk.
Ooh. Let go, Ollie! There we go. Oh, good dodge! Ollie!
This takes real skill, you know. World's greatest marksman, at your service.
This motherfucker knows I'm watching, bruh. World's greatest marksman. He's pissed. He knows he's doing this on purpose. Ollie, I need you to beat the fuck out of this motherfucker. Do his ass in, gang.
You should hear the boxing glove arrow when it hits. It
What the fuck?
makes this kind of sound.
He's just schizophrenic.
I gotta record it and make it my ringtone.
Wait. No!
Aww.
It's been Oliver trying to aura farm, bruh. Oh my god, that's my goat.
You remind me of my circus days, clown.
Takes what no one, cuck. Hawkeye just murdered a mother of 4.
One little arrow, one big boom.
That's not funny. A single mother of 4 and her 4 children are just murdered.
I like not getting blown up.
Yeah, so like, dude, like, that's why Green Arrow's the GOAT, bruh. Hawkeye's the villain! Oliver.
You're not brash if you
Oliver!
can back it up.
Oh, bitch! I go, Oliver, you cooking your shit. Like, bruh, he's dodging it and talking shit at the same time.
You can back it up.
Oliver, ugh. He's just like, fuck the arrows, bitch. Bitch. Oh my. Wait, there we go.
You look like you're under a lot of stress.
Yeah.
I recommend acupuncture, green arrow style.
Oh, the adamantium arrow! He's fun. It could be a fake out.
Damn, Lil Uzi turned to the man. Pull up no range, it's a lamb. Pull up on me, you get fame. She dropped to her knees, use no hands. Run through the money to jam. Saw what you got.
High roller, California soldier. Naptown reppin', put the city on my shoulders. Unlimited amount of pressure devoted to reach these motives. Living the testimony, believing whatever hope is. 4 Bar Fridays.